So at my job, right? As I told you, I have a ghetto black boss and stuff like that. He's actually pretty cool. I haven't had any issues with him except with the recent incident. Um, but you know, everyone should know. But he's a manager. Everyone should know that at a job, you should not be messing with. Even if you're an employee, you shouldn't mess with other girls at the job, or whether your preference, you're gay, lesbian, bi. You don't fool around with people at the job. You're there for work. You're not there to get a boyfriend or girlfriend or get some coochie or some dick. You're not there for that. So my manager, I see him flirting with the girl, and don't get me wrong, it's not sexual harassment because she's into it. She even tells me, oh, I think she even tells me, this is my work husband. I mean, she's not married, but she does have a guy she's dealing with. But she's, oh yeah, this is my work husband, stuff like that. They be flirting and shit, and and they even be talking a little sexual a little bit. I'm like, okay, now I ain't gonna say nothing like that. It's none of my business. At my job, I'm mostly quiet. I really don't talk that much because I don't even want to be around these people. I'm just trying to get my fucking money, get the fuck out. I don't even talk that much. Some people, like this one dude the other day, he was trying to like conversate with me and get me involved in a conversation. I was just hitting his ass with just like one word answers, like yeah or some shit. Like I wasn't really trying to get engaged with. I'm like, man, I'm not here. And he was the guy that kind of showed me certain things about the job when I first started. But man, it's strictly business for me. I don't want to be around none of y'all niggas. So I'm quiet as fuck, bro. And it's a good thing that I drive the truck, because if I had to be in the store all day and not drive, I'll probably be bored as fuck. And maybe I'll talk to some of them a little bit because I'm bored and I'm stuck here for all day. But because I'm driving, man, I just want to clock in, get my keys, and get the fuck out and drive, bro. I don't want to talk to none of y'all motherfuckers, dude. No offense, but fuck y'all. Not saying that they doing some bull. I'm not saying that they mistreating me or doing nothing like that. But I'm here for a job, bro. I'm no offense. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm here for a job, bro. If I was rich, I would not be in here. If I had millions of dollars, you would not see me in this motherfucker. I'm only here because I need money. Because I'm a broke bastard, and I'm a broke ass black dude, bro. I'm not here to be, oh, what's up, man? What's good? We friends, man. I'm not your friend, dog. I'm here for money. If I was rich, you would not see my face ever again. So, not saying, but don't get me wrong. I'm not rude to nobody. I'm not like, oh man, fuck you. I'm not rude. It's just I just don't talk like that. Sometimes if a person said what's up, I say, oh, what's up, man. But I don't be just chopping it up like that with people like that for real. I just get my shit and get the fuck out. I ain't coming to make friends with people. Fuck all that. Now, now I'm not saying be rude to your coworkers. I'm not rude to nobody. I just don't be chopping up with everybody like that. I'm quiet as hell at this job. But yeah, man, you're not supposed to. We all know not to talk to your colleagues. But my manager, yeah, he be flirting with the girl and shit. And I'm like, bro, come on, dog. Well, she also flirts back with him as well. But it's like, bro, this is unprofessional. Y'all not supposed to be flirting with each other, especially as a manager, since you're in a position of power. You're not supposed to be flirting with your employee. You're not supposed to do that. That's just, so I'm just like, and it's one girl there, and the male manager flirts with her, and then there's a female who also flirts with her a little bit too, and it's because like she's bi, I guess, because I say a lot of women are bi nowadays. So yeah, I'm like, man, this shit, man. But like I said, the job overall so far, because I've only been here for a little bit over a week, so far it's not that bad. But I'm still new to the job. I'm still new, so I can't say, oh man, I'm still new. So far it's not that bad. Only bad thing that happened was the incident with the manager where he got a little frustrated because I'm trying to explain what's going on. He's like, oh man, you shouldn't be eating in the truck, man. It took you too long to get the job done. You can't change your schedule like that, all that bullshit. But other than that, I had no problems for the most part. But yeah, man. You're not supposed to flirt with your employees, man, as a supervisor, right? And you're not, and as a female, you know, you shouldn't be flirting. You shouldn't be talking to no one at your job either. I don't talk to my coworkers. That's why when I get a job, like I actually hope and pray that there's not a girl at the job that's like my type or some shit like that, because I don't want to have that temptation. I'm like, man, every job I get, I'm like, yo, I hope there's not a girl in here who's fine as fuck and that's my type or some shit. I'm gonna be like, fuck, man, that's gonna be a temptation. So, you know, I love when I get a job and all the girls are unattractive. I'm like, okay, perfect. All these girls are unattractive. They fat a little bit. They just not good. They not good in the face. This is perfect, because I will have no temptation with these girls. And this job, I don't see a single girl that's like attractive, really. I think there was like one younger girl. She was I don't know if she works there or not, but I saw her one time, and she's like a teenager though. She's like 18, but she's a little cute, I guess. But I doubt I'll talk to her, because like I said, I ain't gonna talk to her ass either. But you know, because she works at a different part. But even if she did work in my department, you know, I do trust my discipline to be like, man, fuck all that shit. Like, I do trust it, but I just don't want that even I don't even want even a slight temptation, you know. But yeah, but you know, I doubt I'll talk to her ass either. I doubt it. But yeah, man. So like I said, I'm out.